Dan, come here a minute. You thinking what I'm thinking? Ben, we need you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mastermind. Today we have a very special edition of Max versus Dan. Let's get into it. And first to take the chair this evening is Dan. And your name is?
Dan.
And your occupation?
Professional competitor, proficient in beating mans.
Brilliant stuff. And your chosen subject?
Today my chosen subject is animals, Ben.
Animals, let's get into it. You have a minute on the clock. And your time starts now. What type of animal has a larger population in Wales than people?
Sheep.
Correct. And what do cows typically drink?
Water.
Correct. And what is the collective name for wolves?
Pack.
Correct. What do you call an animal who can survive on both land and water?
Pass.
Animals who eat only meat are referred to as what?
Carnivore.
Correct. And who wrote the theory of evolution?
Charles Darwin.
Correct. Peter Parker was bitten by what spider?
Radioactive spider.
Correct. What kind of animal is a Komodo dragon?
Reptile.
Correct. And what type of animal is the main protagonist in the film Bolt?
Dog.
Correct. And what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo?
Great Dane.
Correct. What's the name of it that is given to a female deer?
Doe.
Correct, and we're out of time. And after a minute, Dan, you had 10 correct with only one pass. That pass was what do you call an animal who survives on land and water? Do you know it now?
I think it's amphibian.
You would have been correct, so 10, very good score.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And next up in the seat is Max. And your name?
Max.
And occupation?
Professional jumping boy.
Brilliant stuff. And your chosen subject for today?
Drama.
Drama. So, a minute on the clock, 10 correct answers to beat. Are you ready?
I am.
And your time starts now. In Hamlet, something is rotten in what Scandinavian country?
Denmark.
Correct. Who wrote the early modern play, The Duchess of Malfi?
John Webster.
Correct. The theatre company RSC stands for what?
Royal Shakespeare Company.
Correct. In what European country was playwright and dramaturg Bertolt Brecht born?
Germany.
Correct. In the novel and film, The Fault in Our Stars, it is a quote from what Shakespearean tragedy?
Romeo and Juliet.
Wrong, it is Julius Caesar. What is the name of the wall that is broken when performers speak directly to an audience?
The Fourth Wall.
Correct. And who is the lyricist who has accompanied Andrew Lloyd Webber on most of his successful musicals?
Pass.
What is the West End equivalent in New York City?
Broadway.
Correct. What Russian theatre practitioner pioneered naturalistic?
Stanislavski.
Correct. And that is all we have time for on that one. So Max, after a minute, you scored 7 right. You had 1 incorrect and 1 pass. The pass was who was the lyricist who has accompanied Andrew Lloyd Webber on the most successful musicals. That was Tim Rice. So 7 compared to Dan's 10. Not a bad score. All to play for in the next round.
Thank you. Cheers.
So up next is the general knowledge round. Dan has requested that both participants have the same set of questions, so there's no bias in the questions. He's very keen to win. So, Max, general knowledge, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I know I didn't get as many as Dan last round, but I feel confident.
Only 3 behind, all to play for. Are you ready?
Of course, I'm ready.
A minute on the clock. General knowledge. And your time starts now. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 nations. Name them all.
Wales, England, Scotland, and Ireland.
Incorrect. It is Northern Ireland. Hosted in Japan, who won the 2019 Rugby World Cup?
South Africa.
Correct. In the popular epic game Fortnite, how many shields does a mini give?
25.
Correct. Who won the 2016 presidential election in the USA?
Trump. Donald Trump.
Correct. The Great Pyramids are located in which
Egypt.
continent?
Africa.
Africa, I'll take your first answer. So it's incorrect. In what sport would I use a shuttlecock?
Badminton.
Correct. What Canadian artist, most famous for songs such as God's Plan?
Justin Bieber. Oh, Drake.
What is the surname of Queen Elizabeth II?
The what?
Queen Elizabeth II, the surname.
Skip us.
So after that round, Max, you scored 4 in general knowledge, which takes your total up to 11. So Dan just needs 2 to win. You had 1 pass. That was for the surname of Queen Elizabeth II, which is Windsor.
Brilliant.
You had a few wrong. A few were just slight mistakes. I think if you let me finish with the pyramids one, you would have got it, because you did, but you had to take your first answer. And also it was Northern Ireland. You might think I was being a bit pedantic there, but they are 2 separate places. So, with a score of overall 11, well done. So Dan, good score of 10 in your chosen subject.
Thank you, Ben.
How do you feel about this round?
Going into it pretty confident, you know, I mean, big score of 10 against Max's 7. I've got a banker of at least 3 questions to possibly get wrong, so, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident. Yeah.
How many in this round do you feel as though you need to beat Max?
I feel around the 7-8 mark. I reckon we'll beat him comfortably. I could possibly go for the 10, like I did in the last round, and hopefully I have what it takes to do that. So.
Well, let's find out.
Thank you.
Minute on the clock, general knowledge. Your time starts now. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 nations. Name them all.
Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England.
Incorrect. It is Northern Ireland. Hosted in Japan. Who won the 2019 Rugby World Cup?
New Zealand.
Incorrect. It was South Africa. In the popular epic game Fortnite, how many shields does a mini give?
50. 21.
I'll take first answer is 25. Who won the 2016 presidential election in the USA?
Donald Trump.
Correct. The Great Pyramids are located in which continent?
Asia.
Incorrect. It is Africa. In what sport would I use a shuttlecock?
Badminton.
Correct. What Canadian artist is most famous for songs such as God's Plan, Passion Fruit and Tuesday?
Drake.
Correct. What's the surname of the Queen Elizabeth II?
Windsor.
Correct. Delayed a year due to COVID. In what? I started, so I shall finish. Delayed a year due to COVID. In what Asian city are the 2020 Olympics being held?
Tokyo.
Correct. So, in the general knowledge round, bit of a catastrophic start. However, you did end up scoring 5, which adds on to your 10, which makes 15. Now, Dan, the score of 15 overall, do you think that would be enough to defeat Max?
Well, a score of 15 overall would have made Max need to score 8. They were pretty difficult questions, so I'm pretty confident, but you know, you never know. So I'm looking forward to the overall score at the end.
Final scores are in, and Max has the respectable score of 11. And Dan has the respectable score of 15. So the winner... Yeah!
So Dan, yet another win on the board. How do you feel?
Well, I was elated last week, and I'm elated this week. I mean, I'm running away with it now. You know, it's great to be in this contest, and it's great to be winning. And I can't see myself slowing down anytime soon. So I look forward to the next one and getting another win on the board.
So Max, back-to-back losses. How do you feel?
Yeah, obviously it's not great. It's a different tone today. I feel I need to improve on my game. It's not good enough. I'm letting my fans down. I don't have many, but the ones I do have, I'm letting down, and it's not on.
So Dan, could you give us an insight into your winning philosophy?
Well, I stand by what I said on the week that I lost. I either win or I learn. I don't feel like I ever lose, and I just stick by that, and you know, learning helps you win. So
Ben, how was your experience today on Max v Dan?
Absolutely surreal. Massive fan of the series. I've watched every episode. 7 o'clock, always have my timer on a Friday. But yeah, writing these questions for the boys, the general knowledge ones, being here, being a part of it, seeing the production value, it's absolutely incredible. And big gutted really, because every day after today is just going to be downhill. So
Max, how are these losses affecting your day-to-day life?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm so used to winning in life. I wake up a winner. I go to bed a winner. But tonight, I will look up to the stars and I will think, I'm a loser. To the camera. Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. We hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for showing the support and love that you're giving to the series. We want to say a massive shout out to Ben, who came all the way back from university just to do this challenge. Thank you so much, Ben. Dan, what are we doing next week?
Next week is a Halloween special. Don't mean to make fun, but he's not the sharpest tool in the toolbox.
You can't say professional legend, winner, athlete, and I was going to say communist.
Yeah, a great fan of Max v Dan, really. Just happy to be a part of it.
Oh, sorry.
So Max, back-to-back losses, what's going through your mind?
You know...